Hi everyone, I'm Nicole from DiFluid. So today I'm going to show you how to use DiFluid AirWave purifier. Let's go. Safety precautions for use. Power socket. This product uses a standard 15A household socket. It is recommended to avoid sharing the same socket with other high-power electrical appliances to prevent current overload and ensure electricity safety. Power cord. Please use the matching power cord and do not change the power cord specifications without authorization to avoid electrical shock or fire hazards. Ventilation. During the roasting and smoke removal process, attention should be paid to environmental ventilation, especially if you are using gas roasting machines. Use environment. Avoid using in humid, high temperature, or direct sunlight. If you encounter an error or something you do not understand, please contact our after-sales service engineer. First, open the box. Hold the back of the machine with your fingers and lift out the main body. Take out the power cord and connect it to the main body power interface. Note that the power socket must be at least 15A or above. The package comes with 3 hose clamps, 2 large and 1 small. Take out the smallest hose clamp and loosen the screws on the hose clamp. Put the smaller end of the silver skin connection module into the hose clamp. Tighten it slightly until it can be circled. There are 2 ways to install. The first method is virtual connection. Slowly put the air duct into the smoke inlet and be careful not to cover the virtual interface. The virtual connection will not affect the suction required for normal use, so it is recommended to use a virtual connection for normal use. The second method is to connect the air duct slowly into the smoke inlet, covering the virtual interface completely. You can judge the state of the wind pressure by yourself based on your experience, or connect the air pressure monitor equipment as recommended, which can maximize the smoke removal effect. Then tighten the hose clamp to ensure that it is firmly fixed. Next, take out the large hose clamp and loosen the screws on the hose clamp. Put it on one end of air duct and then put on the silver skin connection module. Then tighten it. In the same way, take out another hose clamp. Put it on the other end of the air duct and connect it to the air outlet of the roaster. If the air duct opening does not match the roaster outlet, please use an adapter to connect. The air duct should be kept as smooth as possible, with a smooth transition and no right angles, which will affect the flow of air. Finally, tighten the hose clamp and the installation is complete. When the device is turned on for the first time, the default standard purification mode is set. The first interface after powering on is gray. In this state, short press the screen to start the machine for smoke removal. Short press to pause the work. Now I'm going to introduce to you the difference of the 2 modes. Press the screen for a long time on the first interface to enter the menu page. First, short press the screen to enter the selection mode. If you want to choose deep purification, twist the outer knob. The deep purification lights up, and then short press the screen to select it. The standard purification mode is suitable for roasters of 1 kg and below. If you want light to medium roasting, or if you want to roast until second crack, but with little smoke, you can set the default purification temperature to 250 degrees. The standard purification mode can effectively eliminate most of the smoke and odor. The deep purification mode is suitable for roasters of 1 kg and below. In the scene of high concentration smoke generated by dark roasting or second crack, the default purification temperature can be set to 300 degrees to thoroughly eliminate odor and more. After selecting the deep purification mode, when you return to the first interface, you only need to short press the screen to start the work, depending on the actual smoke removal situation. During the roasting process, you can flexibly switch between the standard purification or deep purification at any time and adjust the air volume. Next time you turn it on, the mode and the parameters set before shutting down will be displayed. Before shutting down, please note that the purification temperature should be lower than 50 degrees before shutting down. Otherwise, the heating wire life will be shortened. After each day of use, wipe the surface of the device with clean, soft cloth. Avoid using strong chemical cleansers or rough cleaning tools to avoid damaging the surface of the device. The frequency of cleaning the silver skin filter depends on the matching roaster, and it filters particles with a diameter of more than 300 microns. It is recommended to observe the silver skin connected by the silver skin filter to determine the appropriate cleaning frequency. Remove the filter in the silver skin connection module. Clean it with water and neutral detergent, and use a brush to clean it. After drying, correctly install the filter into the silver skin connection module to ensure that it is magnetically fixed. Long press the screen on the home page to enter the menu page. Now let's introduce how to switch the setting. First, short press the screen to enter the selection mode. Then twist the outer knob. If you twist the knob to deep purification, the deep purification lights up. And short press the screen again to select it. Turn the outer knob again to enter the next mode selection. 1. Clean gear setting. You can choose 2 gears, deep purification and standard purification. You can manually switch gears at any time during roasting as needed. 2. Mode. Manual mode. You can manually adjust the wind speed. Automatic mode. In this mode, the device automatically adjusts the heating power intelligently according to the smoke output and each stage of roasting. Note: automatic mode must be used with DiFluid Omni Vision. 3. Self-cleaning. This mode heats up to 400 to clean the grease and organic residues inside the device. Regarding the frequency of use, you can clean it every 80 kg at the beginning. If the deodorization effect is not good, you can start self-cleaning. You can flexibly choose the self-cleaning frequency. It is not recommended to use this mode frequently, although it can extend it
the service life of the catalyst. High-frequency self-cleaning may reduce the service life of the heating wire. 4. Bluetooth connection.
It is turned on by default when you need to connect it to a mobile phone or other device. Make sure Bluetooth connection is turned on. 5. Temperature unit. 6. Language setting. 7. Device information. 8. Restore factory settings. Maintenance when not in use for a long time. When not in use for a long time, the catalyst needs to be activated regularly. Please turn on self-cleaning on the menu page. This can effectively extend the service life of the catalyst. In addition, it is recommended to store the device in a dry room to avoid poor performance due to the humid environment.
Thank you for watching the introduction of DiFluid AirWave Purifier. I'm Nicole from DiFluid. Please let me know if you have more questions.